This is awesome. Look at this. It's a big fish, too. Look how big my crop plot fish is. Problem is it won't let me retrieve it. Got her twice. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. My bum is puckered right now. Oh, my good Lord. What's going on, gaming nerds? Welcome back to Midnight Gaming with Mystic Nightmare. Thanks for coming to the channel and hanging out. Hopefully you guys are having an amazing day. And what day is it anyway? Oh, it's Sunday. Are you having an amazing weekend? Because I'm having a pretty decent weekend. It is midnight yet again, and yet again we are back on Subsistence Hardcore because we're a bunch of psychopaths. Okay, so in the interest of full disclosure, I have turned the hunters off because I have a question. Now, Robert Moss, our resident encyclopedia, if you can tell me, or if anybody else can tell me, if I stick a foundation like over there behind that big rock, and maybe one behind our grub tree, and then maybe one over there by that rock way over there, will that prevent hunters from spawning close to those foundations? And the reason I turned off the hunters was because you remember where the first hunters were? I showed you guys. It was over by our old base over there. That's a long way to run if I'm going to go raid them. I want them closer, but I don't want them to invade our resource gathering areas, which, I mean, right now it's kind of random, but if I put foundations over there, will that actually stop them from, you know, spawning too close to our resource gathering area? I don't know. You guys can answer that for me. Hopefully somebody can. That'd be super awesome. Okay, so I've got a dilemma. I was trying to decide if we should build a kill shack, mainly because of cloth. Cloth sucks. It's hard. Killing rabbits in hardcore sucks because they run away from you from such a distance that it's hard to get close enough to really get a decent shot, and you have to take these long shots that almost always miss. I've taken a couple days and I've done a lot of gathering, and you guys know for hardcore a lot of gathering means pretty much hardly nothing, but I have killed a lot of rabbits. I've killed a couple of bears, wolves. I've got some cloth, so we can now do stuff with cloth. Okay, I've also got a little bit of nails. It's not that many nails, and what I wanted to do today is I wanted to kind of decide if we should do a kill shack. My voice is going cracky. Or if we should do just an expansion of the base, because this is not the full base. It's going to expand out a little bit further. What I want to do is I want to create. Here's the idea of what I'm going to do. I'm going to take all these walls and I'm going to move them back one. Then I'm going to make probably two more foundations out, and then I want to make a dock down at the bottom down there. Okay, and then these two foundations right here, they're going to come and they're going to wrap around into a back deck. This deck's going to go all the way in the back, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave this open up here. I'm going to step out one more, probably one, maybe two more foundations, and I'm going to have like right here would be a plant potting area, or a growth area, garden, whatever you want to call it. And then over here I'm going to put some couches and some chairs and stuff like that, and kind of make it kind of a modern looking, almost like lake house / boat house or something like that. And then over here I'm going to have a second story that's going to be completely covered, and that's actually going to be like a bedroom. So I was trying to decide if we should do that or if we should do a kill shack. Now, the thing about the kill shack is it can only really take a couple of bears, especially when it comes down to hardcore, because the bears are so mean and nasty and higher level. I don't have any armor for it, really. I mean, you don't need it if you're good and you're fast, but I'm not. So I think we're just going to do a base expansion today. However, a couple things we need to do first. First of all, I have made a hammer and I have repaired everything. Why? Because everything was broken. That's pretty simple. That's pretty much it. But what I also wanted to do was we can now make the shotgun. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to bring you, and let's make the shotgun real quick here. We got wood, we got everything, crafting the shotgun. And since we've got the shotgun going, we can go ahead and take all of this. We're going to take all of our 9mm because we're going to need it today. Ooh, yes, we are going to need it. And you guys are probably getting excited. What do you need ammo for? Well, I'm not going to tell you right now. We'll tell you in a minute. Okay, so shotgun is done. We have now got the shotgun. I wonder if they can... I wonder if the shotgun can still kill like level 4 wolves and stuff in one shot. I bet you it probably can. Okay, so let's take a couple of these. I also need a bandage. As you can see, I got attacked once. Had to use a bandage. So what I also want to do is this. Foundations. Now, I'm going to take that foundation, I'm going to put it in here, I'm going to put it away. Why? Well, because we need to start getting into solar power or wind turbines. Now, the adhesive is going to be a pain in the nutsack to try and get with either deer, or I have to raid a hunter's base and hope to God that they have adhesive in there. But we can start getting into sinew. If we get into sinew, we can do some animal housing because that only takes 2 rope, and we've got the rest of the stuff. Maybe we can do some animal housing. I don't think rabbits give you sinew when you harvest them. I don't know. I'll have to check into that. On top of that, I have made the fridge, the workstation, and I have made the refinery. We're going to go ahead and we're going to put these out. However, before we put them out, we're going to do our expansion. Now, the reason I made that foundation was because, well, I wasn't going to tell you, but I'm going to tell you now. We're going to put that away for a minute. Why? Because we're going to go cougar hunting. And you guys know, if you've watched last season, you guys know how I cougar hunt. I put a foundation out, right? Yeah. And then I stand on the foundation and shoot the cougars. It's pretty simple to do. Let's see. We need more wood. Okay, I've got some wood. Let's do that. 1, 2, 3, 4. I got some wood. That came out wrong. Wasn't supposed to sound like that, but that's okay. Let's go ahead and throw that in there. And I don't think we can make... Yes, we can make one more wood. Okay, so foundations. What I'm going to do is, first of all, I'm going to hit end on this. It's getting dark, I know, and if it gets too dark, then we'll go ahead and hold off for a minute. But it looks like a storm's coming, and I'm going to be completely honest with you guys. I've done this episode before already. I have. And you know what happens? When you're switching between games and you're using OBS to record and stuff like that, if you don't switch the game capture over, well, then you don't get the game recorded. So I had a beautiful, wonderful, amazing episode all done for you guys. It was perfect. It was action-packed. It was awesome. And I went to look at it and there was no video. There was only audio. Why are you not snapping? Snap. Snap, please. I just want... There you go. Okay, and I'm not going to leave that there. I'm going to try and keep this open as possible over here because I fish over here next to the fire because when it's storming and I get wet, if I fish out from this dock right here or these stairs, then I get cold and I actually start dying. So I have to fish from this dock over here, which I'm very, very, very happy that we were smart enough to build the foundations of the house low enough to be able to do that. You know, let's just do this. Okay, so I want to go here. Let's see. Let's go one here. And then we'll go... I got to be careful when I'm pressing these buttons because if I accidentally hit the button for our health kit, then I'm going to be pissed at myself. On top of that, I think I've been doing some fishing too. I think I got... Oh yeah, I also made a second inventory slot, or inventory box, if you will. I've been doing some fishing. I've got a little bit of medical tonics and stuff. I've been doing some gathering and stuff like that. As you can see, we got a whole bunch of seeds and stuff like that. I wanted to kind of start doing cotton, but honestly, we don't have really enough seeds to really do anything with it. We don't even have enough to make, like, you know, the advanced heavy duty t-shirt and stuff like that. So there's not really reason to jump into that. On top of that, I think these are done, aren't they? All right. Yes, they are. And I think the onions are done as well. Whoopsie. Okay, so now we've got tomatoes. Awesome. We're going to take and we're going to extract all these tomatoes. Because, I mean, America. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I love being able to do that. On top of that, I think we have enough. Did I make... I want to make another ceiling. And I think we're pretty much out of nails right now. Okay, so that's how far we're going to be able to extend this. Let's go ahead and start putting this stuff down as well. I am going to throw this. I am going to throw this right here just for now. And then I'm going to take our fridge, and I think what I'm going to do is kind of keep them behind here a little bit, behind the wall, so they don't get hit by hunters. And then I'm going to go ahead and take our workbench. Now with the workbench, there's not really much we can do with it right now. I'm just going to cut. I know it's ugly. We're just throwing this stuff down as of right now. It looks like it's getting dark. I think we've actually got enough. That was kind of an obvious statement, Captain Obvious. It looks like it's getting dark. Yes, Mystic. It's getting dark in the game. So what we're going to do is we're going to go here, and we're going to put this ceiling out here like that, and then we'll be able to put another grow bed in. Okay, so it's too dark for us to really be doing anything. I'm going to move some stuff around. We'll be right back when it's bright, light, or daytime, whatever. Okay, well, to be honest with you, I think I've got a problem. Oh, there's a deer. So I was casting my rod in right here, and I casted it in, and now my bobber disappeared. I don't know where it is, and it keeps telling me that I need to reel in, but I'm not getting. Oh, that's because my bobber's up here. My look at that. Oh, it's actually acting like I'm going to catch a fish up here. Seriously? Oh, we should wait for this. We should wait and actually see if this works. See if I can actually catch a fish fishing in my crop plot. Yep, there we go. Strike. I am now catching a fish in my crop plot. This is awesome. Look at this. It's a big fish, too. Look how big my crop plot fish is. Problem is it won't let me retrieve it. Yep, it's not going to let me retrieve my fish. Give me my big... That's a big fish, actually. I don't know what to do. Should I come down here? Drop down here and see if it'll let me retrieve? No. What about under here? Will let me retrieve it under here? No. You're not going to let me retrieve it all. And I'm moving super, super, super slow. This is crazy, man. Just land fish. Land fish. I'm pressing F. But when I press F, it goes on. There we go. Ladies and gentlemen, that's how you fish in your crop plot. I'm curious about something. Can we do this? No, that's still not going to work, is it? No, now I got to go down and I got to retrieve it again. Hold on, just a minute. And we'll continue on. Wait, where did it... There it is. Okay. All right, I decided to do a little fishing. I figured since we got the fridge up, we can turn the fridge on. Do a little bit of fishing. And we've got some... Let's see, do we want to do... What do we want to plant? Let's do this first. First, I have to do this. Do I have enough for secondary plant bed? I do, but it keeps jumping up. There we go. Boom. Nope. 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 It goes down because of the fridge. Let's do this here. I moved some stuff over. Oops. I moved some stuff over, obviously, just to make it so we can actually get around a little bit. Man, I got to put a secondary step right here. Just so we can, yeah, move around a little bit. That's what I was saying. Okay, so let's go ahead and turn that on so we can make sure that we get... Where is it? There it is right there. Okay, so 1046 should be good to go. Okay. Okay, so we got a secondary crop plot coming in. Okay, that's still on. That's good. Okay, is this almost done? Yep, this is done. Let's go ahead and place this real quick. And I'm going to put this up here. Oh, I was also going to do this. Make a whole bunch more tackle. Because I need it badly. Let's see. We were going to go here. And I'm just going to throw this here right now temporarily. I'm probably going to move them all back when I get, you know, this top area. This top outside platform. I don't even know what to call it. Finished. And then let's see what we want to plant here. Let's get a little bit more food going. We could do the cotton real quick, but there's not really any reason to. We've got 3 more tomato seeds. Might as well do those. And then 5, 6, 7, 8. So we might as well extract 5 of those. Put those back in there. And we can make some onions. Good, good, good. Okay, fill that up. Yeah, I'm sure gardening is like what you guys just were wanting to watch this awesome episode for, right? Don't worry, it gets better. I promise. Well, in the last episode, it did. The last episode that didn't work properly. I actually got caught in a rainstorm that lasted all day and all night. Then the next morning, I left to go do something else, and halfway up the mountain, it started raining again, less than 5 minutes later. So I came all the way back, and guess what happened? Yeah, it stopped raining. I went back up, halfway back up the mountain. Guess what it started doing? It started raining again. Again. Do we have any wood? We don't have any wood. We need to make the pickaxe. Now that we've got the refinery up, we need to make the pickaxe so we can start getting into some metal and stuff like that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go grab some wood, make some more wood. We're going to make the pickaxe, and then we'll move on from there. It looks like the shotgun will kill a level 3 wolf. Oh, he's so cute. He was laying on the loot crate. Oh, one cloth. That actually wasn't bad. One cloth. I'll take one cloth. I don't even care that there's no meat or no fat. I'll take the one cloth. I'm happy with that. Okay, so found some stuff, did some stuff, got some fat. You know, that's the thing about hardcore. You know, when you're in regular or normal, I should say, regular. When you've had enough fiber and you're regular, playing is easy. When you're in normal mode, you can kind of, if a loot crate is kind of far away, then there's, you know, you kind of skip over it. But in hardcore, you do not want to miss those bad boys. You like go for them, even when they're like in between bears and wolves and stuff. Okay, so I've got some wood. Let's go ahead, and I've also found some nails too. I think we can do one more foundation. I think I'm also going to curve the sides and stuff of this house. I'm also going to try and do the glass and wood like we did in last seasons. I think that'll probably end up pretty good. Wow, can you tell it's midnight for me? And I've been just tired, very tired. Let's go ahead and cook this stuff up. I've also made a campfire. I know you guys are like, what? Why? Why would you make a campfire? You don't need a campfire. Yes, we do. We're going to also need this. So what I'm going to do is, I told you guys before, we need to get into the sinew and stuff like that. So we're going to go up, and I'm going to look for cougars. And we're going to go after cougars. And we're going to put down a foundation, and we're going to kill some cougars, and hopefully it doesn't rain 3 times in a row like it did in the episode that failed. And hopefully we're all good. I've also made some more wood. I think that we can do another foundation. And then I think we can also do, can we do the pickaxe? Yeah, we can still do the pickaxe. So now we can start getting into that stuff. Is there anything here that I don't actually need right now? Okay, so we're going to need the nails. I'm going to bring some wood. There's the wood. There's the campfire. Don't need the cordage. Don't need that. And then I think we're good with that too. We good? We're good. I think we're good. Okay, so we've got this stuff cooking up here. Okay, everything looks okay there. Everything looks okay there. Probably should go like that just for the giggles. And is this still working? Yep, that's still working good. Okay, so now we've got... And yes, I know you guys are like, wait, dude, your steaks are going to burn. No, they're not. I remembered for once. And let's see what our... Okay, so we're a little bit low on everything else, but we should be pretty good. Let's go ahead and turn that off. Let's use that to fill that up. And then let's go ahead and put this out. I think I'm just going to throw it right out. I'm going to throw it right out here. No, back up. There we go. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this wall and I'm going to protect all of this stuff by putting this wall up. So when hunters come after the base, they don't end up shooting a lot of our new stuff that we put in. And that's going to be temporary. I'm probably going to expand all of this out and stuff like that. Okay, so the base is getting a little bit bigger. Now we need to prepare to go kill cougars. Cougars. How are we doing on our food? Okay, our hydration needs to go up. Need to cook a little bit of food. Probably should fillet this. And yeah, let's go ahead and get our food up like that. Maybe I should do a couple. Looks like it's going to rain. I just don't want to get halfway up there like we did in the last episode that failed and everything got screwed. Also, I'm going to take those two with me so we can have some fire starters. And I'm going to put this in here just for the giggles. Okay, so I think I'm pretty much prepared. I'm going to cook up some of this food, maybe do a little more fishing, make sure that we're completely prepared. I think we need to eat some of these too. Yeah, I'm going to eat them all because I need the vegetables up. Ooh, it looks like they take down the water real fast, don't they? That sucks. Anyway, I'm going to make sure that we're completely prepared, and then I'm going to start heading up the mountain. What I'm going to do is I think I'm going to go straight up the side of the river right there to the mountain, and then I'm just going to start cutting across. And I think eventually, if we can't find any cougars up there, we're probably going to end up going over by the last season's base and go up there and use that same spot that we used in last season to kill cougars. So I will be right back when I think we're completely prepared. Like I said, I think it's going to rain on us. And if it does, I'm probably in for like a three storm rain streak, and it's going to take an hour for that to get over with. I don't know. We'll be back in a bit. What did I tell you guys? I told you it's going to rain. It's been raining all day long. It's probably going to go all the way through the night. I'm just standing out here doing some fishing, catching up on some fishing, and getting some food into the fridge. I'm not going to go up to a cold area and freeze my butt off and chance us dying. I actually did it in the episode that failed, and it was very close. It was very scary, but I was able to do it. Ooh, big fishy. So yeah, I guess I'll just be waiting. I just want to bring you back and show you guys the game hates me. This is absolutely nuts. So the rainstorm I just brought you guys back in to see ended. It's been 2 minutes, literally 2 minutes, okay? And this rainstorm just started. I think this one's going to end and then another one's going to start on top of this one. This is going to suck, man. These rainstorms go for quite a while. The good thing is I'm not having to put water in these because, as you can see, they're staying pretty full. This is absolutely nuts. All I'm doing is just sitting here fishing and running out of wood because I keep putting wood in the fire. That's it. And this one's a cold one. It seems like this one's a lot colder when I get away from the fire. It's a lot colder than the other one or something like that. I don't know what's going on. Yeah. See? Told you. Game hates me. All right. So it pretty much filled up. Those two storms filled up our crop plots completely, basically. I'm starting to take this personally. I think Cold Games put a statement saying, if player's name is Mystic Nightmare, make it rain, make it rain. So what I've done is I've made 2 more fire starting kits, and I put 2 in here. That way we can have 2 for, 3 total for in there. I've also, while we were waiting, I also started making up a little bit of metal. I'm bringing our pickaxe. I'm going to gather everything I possibly can. Like I said before, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go up. I swear it's going to rain on me again. I know it is. You know what? If it cuts and comes back and it's raining, you guys are going to laugh your asses off at me, aren't you? I know you are. I'm just going to get comment after comment. Haha. Okay, so I'm going to gather everything I possibly can, and then on the way up, and then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to follow this river up to the mountain. And once I get the mountain, I'm just going to start traversing over and see if I can find 1 or 2 cougar spawning areas or something like that. As you can see, I've got wolves and stuff here. I think we ate all of our... Did we eat all of our food? All of our vegetables? I think we probably did. There's crates all over the place. I literally right now want to swim across the river and get that crate just sitting underneath that tree, because I've brought nails and the hammer with us because the cougars are going to pound on this, okay? And they're going to almost break it, so I'm going to have to repair it so we can at least get 1 or 2 cougars. I've also brought 17 arrows and some 9mm rounds. Now the problem is the cougars are going to be a little bit higher level because it is hardcore, so it's probably going to take a lot more ammo than I think it is. So I'm going to try and get some nails hopefully on the way up. Anyway, let's start our journey. I'll be right back. Okay, we have made it to the mountains, but to be completely honest with you, I don't see anything up here. Now I know that cougars are... Ooh, there's a bear. I know that cougars are fairly rare. You'd think there'd be one at Pride Rock right there. But, honestly, I think I'm going to have to end up traversing all the way over to where last season's cougar area was. Because I don't think there's going to be a whole lot around here. And I'm listening for that telltale gurgle or growl that they have. And I'm not getting anything. It's not super cold up here. It's 7 degrees. We're still okay. But I'm not getting that gurgling sound. There's one right there. And you know where that is? Yep, that's the same cougar that we had last season. Okay, so I think I'm just going to end up having to just traverse over to that area, because the fact of the matter is there's not many cougar areas, which, I mean, if you're a beginner and you're like trying to stay alive and stay away from cougars and you kind of want to build close to a mountain, that's a good thing. Thought I heard something. But if you're not and you're actually looking for them for sinew, then it can be a little bit rough. So what I think we could do is we could traverse over there, or every time that I want to go kill cougars. Yeah, there isn't anything else over here. Every time I want to go kill cougars, I can actually swim in the lake all the way down to our last season's camping area, and then just go directly north or straight up to the mountain from there. And that may actually get us a fairly easy run towards our cougar area. Yep. Okay, so I'm going to traverse over the mountain. I'm not seeing anything else around here. We'll be back in a bit. All right, so we're over here to last season's cougar hunting area area. I've got a wolf in the way. Okay, that was only a level 1. Why is that only a level 1? Solo game. Yeah, it's still on hardcore. That's surprising. Hardcore's here. Oh, by the way, guys, like I said, I'm going to leave hunters unenabled until next episode, basically, so I can get an answer from you guys if, you know, if those foundations placed around will actually keep the hunters a little bit further than the base. Not trying to cheat or anything, just, you know, full disclosure. There you go. Just saying. So if you guys could answer me, hopefully on this episode, that would be awesome, because then I can decide if I want to just go ahead and try putting up foundations or not. All right, so this is the area that we were at last season, and it was right here. Okay, so this is a really good spot right here. I'm going to put it up high enough where she can't actually hit us, but we can jump. Nope, that totally wasn't it at all. You got to put it a little bit closer to the hill. It's very, very important that you get it perfect. Right? Let's try right about there. Yeah, let's try right about there. Nope, that's not going to be high enough. Okay. One more time. Put it up just a little bit higher. Put it up right about there. That looks pretty close to perfect. Okay, we can still get on it. I'm going to get up there and get that box too. And I think she is just right over here. I'm listening very carefully. I'm going to go quiet for a minute so I can hear her growl. And then we'll pull her in. I'm hoping I can use an arrow instead of ammo just to hit her the first time. Is that her right there? Yep. Okay. here we go. Okay, she keeps ducking behind that hill. Totally missed her. And just wasted an arrow. Gotcha. Got her twice. Oh, whoa, 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 my bum is puckered right now. Oh my good lord. Alright, let's take it with the 9mm first. Oh, oh, oh. That's such a scary sound. And the thing I've noticed about the mountain lions is they will follow you for a lot longer duration. See how bad she's pounding on that thing? Okay, that was one extra shot that I didn't need to shoot. That sucks. Okay, so, alright, love, sweetheart, baby, give me 25 sinew, okay? That's all I'm asking for, 25 sinew, and we're all good. Say 3, 4. Okay. Ooh, but we got 2 cloth. That's good. Okay, so 4, that's not really the greatest, to be completely honest with you. I need a little bit of food. Okay, so what I'm going to do is after I've done that, I'm going to switch out our pickaxe and I'm going to repair for the next one. Okay, now I got nails on the screen. And then what I'm going to do is let's go ahead and put this down. Now, this is just in case, just for giggles, just if the fit hits the shan and we need, you know, we need some fire and stuff like that. I could cook the meat up, but honestly, I really don't need to. If I start, well, actually, I am pretty damn hungry right now. Let's go ahead and cook the meat up. Ooh, I got the burp, sorry. Okay, I also killed the rabbit on the way up. So let's do this instead. I can eat these raw, but I can't eat the rabbit raw. And that's better food. So let's go ahead and do that there. Okay, so now I got fire going, I got food going, and now I can just wait for another one to spawn. And if I wanted to, I could actually wait overnight up here, be completely safe, be completely warm. Actually, it might get a little cold. I don't know how cold it will get. If we'd actually be able to take the chance. I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to wait for another Tigger to spawn. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. A beautiful day in the neighborhood. Won't you be mine? Won't you be mine? I'm sorry, guys. I don't know where that came from. I do not know where that came from. See if we can take her down a little bit with the bow again. Oh, seriously? They always do that to me. Got her. I'm not going to try to do another shot again. That was scary. She was close. Alright. See if you can get them off fast enough. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If you can get them off fast enough, then it kind of minimizes the damage on your platform. So if you can just get those shots off, boom, 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 she'll hit once, and then you do it again, she may get off a second hit. Okay, give me 23 sinew. 3, 4, 5. We got 5. That's not bad. That's not bad. As you can see, I gathered a whole bunch on the way up too. So how many we got? We got 9. Okay, so for ropage, I think with solar panels, it's 3 sinew alone. I believe. Don't quote me on that. For ropage, for animal housing, we're going to need 2 rope. I think it's 2 rope. So total of 6. So that'll allow us right now to do the animal housing, but 6, 7, 8, 9, but only 1 solar panel. So I think we need to wait for another tiger to come out. Yeah, so there's 2. And the nice thing that I didn't really notice was how much cloth they give us. Look at that. We've got 6 cloth. Now, 1 was from a rabbit that I shot. So 5 cloth total with 2 tigers. They're not tigers. They're mountain lions. I'm just saying. It's a thing, okay? I just wanted to clarify that. So if another one spawns, I'll be right back. If not, I'm going to wait longer. And then I'll be right back. We'll see you guys in a minute. Oh, Oh, got you right in the butt. Ooh, this one's a level 4. Oh, I totally missed that one. Oh, that growling is scary. That growling's really scary. Oh, there's a wolf. Oh, crap. Okay. Okay, she won't hit it unless I hit her. So... Alright, so there's 3. And I'm out of bullets. Only got 1 left. Get away. You should have died from that. I'm just saying. Alright, let's see what this... Okay, I want 13 this time. 13. 3, 4? That's not bad. I didn't get any cloth, though. That kind of sucks. Okay, so now we are sitting at 13. Okay, in the end, I actually got 13. That's funny. Okay, so it worked. I was very surprised at how far we actually needed to go to find the tigers to be, or God, why do I keep calling them tigers? To find the cougars, the mountain lions. Cougar's a cooler name anyway. I'm going to go ahead and probably cook up the rest of this food, and then eat it all. And then I'm going to extinguish this, and I'm going to completely fill it up. I'm going to leave our fire starter kit in here. I'm going to leave this full, and what happens is next time we come up, this will be full. I can just ignite it if it's like late at night or something, or if I'm off doing an exploration and I end up over here or somewhere and I just want to catch, you know, a couple more sinew, then it's ready to go. It really is. So I'll probably stay over here tonight. And probably next day, I'll probably tomorrow, the next day, I'll probably get like maybe a couple more cougars, and then I'll probably end up going back to the base. However, for us, it is the end of the episode, ladies and gentlemen. I apologize about that because everything that's great has to end sometime. If you like the video, hit the like button. If you didn't, don't hit it. Just make sure no matter what you do, subscribe. It's a good thing I'm ending this because I can't talk worth a crap. Keep gaming. Keep doing it midnight. Have a blast. See you guys in the next episode. Take care. Have a good one. And bye-bye.